The reason why people, individuals choose Canada over United Kingdom, you know, maybe a lot of us don't know. There are quite real difference between these two. Let's begin with the study route. In UK, if you're coming to study in the UK, like you want to do your master degree program in the UK, the school fees are about 17. If you're able to see 15, you're just more like lucky. 17, 18, 19, 20,000 pounds. I know what that is in Nigeria. It's roughly 20 million thereabout, almost up to 20 million. That's 20,000 pounds, almost 20 million thereabout, or more than that. Okay, now, but in Canada, their universities are very cheap and affordable. They are very cheap and affordable. I know that after you are done with your master's program, you need to get a job. And if you did not get a job within the next 2 years, you have to apply for what they call post-study. Now, that post-study is another 2 years. Because to get your PR in UK, you need to stay up to 5 years. That's 5 years of getting a job before you get your PR. So if you're not able to get a job, you have to stay post-study, and if within post-study you're able to get a job, then you begin to count your 5 years. That's different from the previous years you've studied and the post-study, remember. But it's not so like that in Canada. In Canada, getting PR is faster. Okay? Getting a PR is faster. Even moreover, in Canada, most of the counties, you know what I mean? Counties like cities, the way they give their PR is different from the other counties. Okay? So if you secure some of them, once you finish in Canada, most of the universities in some counties, once you finish, they give you, finish your education, their university education, you are given PR. But it's not like that in the UK. Remember, I talked about the high price of school fees. And another thing there is the universities there. When you talk about most of these universities, they ask you to pay initial deposits. Now, there are schools in Canada that the initial deposits is very, very surprising. For example, University of Newfoundland, okay? Their tuition, that's for some programs, they are as cheap as 6,500 Canadian dollar. And remember that Canadian dollar is lower than British pounds, okay? Now, 6,500, that's around maybe 5.5 million or thereabout, 5 million plus. But one funny thing, their initial deposit, that's the money you pay before traveling to that country, okay, it's 1,000 Canadian dollars. How much is 1,000 Canadian dollars? You think about it. That 1,000 Canadian dollars is almost the same amount. When you compare it, their school fees is their full school fees, which is 6,500 Canadian, is roughly the kind of deposit you have to put in here in Nigeria if you have to travel to UK. So you can see that virtually their study route is quite cheap. This is one of the reasons why people are traveling to Canada. They prefer Canada to UK. All right, their process is very their school fees rather is very cheap, and moreover, why people prefer UK. Some people try to run to UK because people are running there. You see a lot of people crowd there in the embassy. Yes, they begin to run there. Yes, even though that the UK runs what they call a point blank system. All right, once you bring your documents, they are complete. You are given immediately. But Canada has to take a while. If UK you could be under 3 months. You've gotten your visa. Okay, once everything is complete. Your documents are complete and intact. All right, but it's not so with the Canada. You have to. The process may be a bit long, but it's worth it. The schools are cheap. You enjoy it more than Canada because the fees in Canada is not funny. Okay, so this is why people prefer Canada to the UK. So if you find this video helpful, please don't forget to like, share. And if you're watching for the first time, please follow this page for more updates. Thank you and good luck.
Please click on the subscribe button for more updates.